tell me about how that's working at your studio and how that's changed since you guys have had the program.
Going way back, I think it was 10 years ago when we started, I heard Paul on a podcast and it really resonated with me and connected with me on the whole theory, how Twinkle Star Dance works. It's a curriculum that is not just weighing on you. You know, you are teaching teachers. They have video. They've got everything that's needed so that it's not on you. And that was my whole thing. You know, it really, really connected with me to have the curriculum. Once we went to, I think it was New Orleans, was the conference that we went to. It just, I mean, for me, I'm like, this is just, it's a no brainer. At that point, we had the curriculum, we had the structure, we had two of our teachers were Twinkle Star teachers. They loved it. They loved that they knew what to expect. They knew how their month was going to run. If they had to sub for somebody else, they knew what was going on. It was just the curriculum itself is that common thread that keeps consistency amongst classes. And I can't stress that enough because kiddos these days don't like change. And for example, if you have to have that sub and that sub comes in and they know exactly what's going on and they can leave off where the other teacher ended and they can start and run that class, it is smooth and kids appreciate that consistency for their classes instead of, oh my gosh, you know, my teacher, you know, especially when you're dealing with preschoolers.
Yes.
It can create some chaos. It calms the chaos or it contains the chaos when you have preschoolers and you have somebody who maybe they're not a parent. Maybe you have a older teenager or a young college student who is going to be teaching for you and they don't know how necessarily to connect with a little person. And you're telling them, okay, these are your classes and this is what you're doing. The curriculum itself, the notes that come with it, help provide confidence for that teacher who's never had a child of their own, how to calm them down, how to nurture them. I feel like the curriculum is perfect for anybody. And that's something that we have, you know, from the time we started with it now. We've got teenagers, older high schoolers that are teaching the curriculum and they don't know what they would do without it because it's like, okay, I know what to expect. When they get their curriculum each month, they're like, okay, great. They feel more in charge of their classes instead of their classes being in charge of them. So I can't stress it enough how it's been fantastic. And we even use the Showstar curriculum as well. So it's great to bridge the learning from, you know, the Twinkle babies through Twinkle 3, 4, 5, and then going into the Showstar age group and then bridging that. It's been great for us. We do have a competitive department. So it's helped our Twinkle teachers where, you know, we do start competitive at age 5 if they want to. Those Twinkle teachers will go, well, they'd be really good as a competitive kiddo. And they know what they need to be learning to be
Mm-hmm.
in that competitive 5-year-old group. It just helps everybody be on the same page. There is no gap. It's just bridging into the next age group, you know, all the way up until they're graduating. It's really been huge support for us and our teachers.